The Day Before is easily one of the worst games I have ever played, to the point where I'm afraid to continue running it on my PC.
Like, I don't even know what a 1 would be. Like, a 1 is like E.T. on Atari, right? It's something that's like just so crazily bad that you can't even comprehend how terrible it really is.
I can't emphasize enough just how empty this game feels. It would almost even be relaxing if the threat of dying out of nowhere wasn't always in the back of my mind.
Oh my god, why did they kill me so fast?
At a certain point, the only thing keeping me playing was to see what other bugs I could find.
Its map is lifeless, its enemies are idiotic, its PvP is an exploitable mess, its story is pointless, and its progression is downright infuriating. While the now defunct developer Fantastic said it wasn't done, certain baseline standards have been established in the years since early access became a thing, and this game met none of them.
So, the devs of the infamous game The Day Before, Fantastic, are back, which is, honestly, I did not see that being played on the cards. I thought they would have scurried to their little fallout shelter, never to be seen again. Probably using all that money to maybe rebrand as a different company, going under everyone's noses, but nope. They're back, and they've put out what can only be one of the responses of all time. So if you don't remember The Day Before, it was one of the most hyped games of the past couple of years. It looked like a mix of The Last of Us, also with DayZ, and it was one of the most wishlisted games on Steam. Everyone wanted to play this game. But then, 2 years later, after it actually came out, people realized, oh my god, we've all been duped by Scrooge McDuck, no less. It was heavily bombed with overwhelmingly negative reviews. Every streamer was playing it to, rack up views. I played it, and it was an awful experience. I am genuinely convinced that, like, you could hear, like, gunshots in the map, right? Thinking, oh, that's like a fight, like in Tarkov. Maybe I should run over there and, like, join in on the action. Only to realize that those gunshots were probably just, like, built into the atmosphere. Like, there was no actual gunfights because each server was so dead. Like, genuinely, in this huge sprawling map, you'd have, like, 2 players and then 5 zombies that would occasionally spawn.
Further away. Let's have a look. Oh, we're not that far, actually. It's just behind us. That was close. Unlucky.
Oh yeah, and who could forget, because everywhere was looted, there'd be alarms playing at every single shop, and they would not shut up. All you would hear throughout the entire map, if it wasn't fake added in gunshots, it'd be shops blaring alarms.
What? Can I not rotate the water bottle? What? You can't turn the bottle sideways? Okay, apparently this can't fit. This can't fit. This water bottle can't fit. You can't even rotate it. Oh, this is like a Joel jacket now from The Last of Us. Fuck off. Fuck off. Not now. Concentrating. Fuck off.
So yeah, the main consensus was it's a scam game. Like, it wasn't even a so bad it's good or just a really bad game. The game was literally a scam because it was just unplayable. And it's really funny looking back on it as well, because there was some stuff you can get in the item store. Like, you could even get like a Ferrari or something to drive around in. But like, I don't think a single person actually managed to get that legitimately because the game died so quickly. The game was originally announced back in 2021 and it had this like stellar trailer, this announcement trailer that everyone was just like gushing over. And then in June 2022, they were going to release it, and then in May they basically said, no, we're gonna switch to a brand new engine to make the game even better. And then that new date was March 2023. And then a bunch of dirty things came out behind the scenes. Like, for example, a lot of the employees were like unpaid volunteers, like people that were that keen on the game being good that you could actually offer your services to help them make the game for free. Oh no, but don't worry, it wasn't completely unpaid. You'd get a bunch of non-monetary rewards. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you get like a fountain pen or something. And then, as many of you might remember, when March 2023 rolled around, they took the game off Steam and said, oh no, we ran into a trademark issue. Sorry guys, the game is nearly ready to go out, but we didn't actually pay for the trademark, Lamau, and someone else has taken it. So then they shared some more gameplay, then that was taken down to an alleged copyright issue. And then in November 2023, they finally announced that the game would be early access in December. So yeah, at that point, everyone thought, is this even a real game? Are we being scammed? But then on the 7th, we were finally graced with The Day Before. And then 4 days later, Fantastic announced that they're pulling the game from Steam and shutting all the servers down. That is due to how much of a colossal failure the game was. And then this led to a really infamous tweet of Fantastic when people on Twitter were pushing them for why the game was so bad, to them replying saying, shit happens. Now, because everyone was so angry, they dug even deeper, showing that there was apparently a lot of like flipped assets that they bought from like, you know, the Unreal Engine store and other various websites, which led to the developers on Reddit just like outright denying that that even happened. Now, a lot of the devs at this point started to turn tail and snitch on the company, saying how bad it was, having terrible crunch hours, which is unfortunately very common in the video game industry, recruiting aspiring young developers with basically zero pay, and even some employees apparently being fined for turning in low quality work. The reason I'm talking about this very, very old news is Fantastic have somehow decided to come back. They are doing an apology tour on Twitter right now, and they have released a document of upcoming games they're working on. And surprisingly, it's not fixing the day before, because I personally thought this would be like a No Man's Sky thing where they stay on the game for the best part of 10 years, building it up, building their reputation back up. But no, instead what they're doing is releasing this bizarre Fall Guys clone, and they've also released a document on how they've changed their logo, because that really matters apparently. And I'm not joking, this document mirrors the Pepsi document. If you haven't seen the Pepsi document, I think it came out in like 2008, and they paid a guy like over $1 million to redesign the Pepsi logo, and it is like peak schizo ramblings. It's something about like DNA being in the logo, and there's like transparency and like all this like meta narrative stuff. But yeah, it is a wild ride. Did you see the day before devs returning and asking for money for a new game? No. Can you link that? Oh my god, bro. The day before, they actually put out... Yeah, thanks for the link, Lev. Hang on. Everyone deserves a second chance. We deeply apologize to everyone for the day before, and we take full responsibility for what happened. Check out our plan, Fantastic 2.0, where we share how we'll fix our past mistakes and are preparing to return better. There's no way they're coming back, bro. There's no way. Oh my god, they're actually trying it. I would literally just take the money, run away, and then rebrand. Like, the fact that they actually are trying to come back. Regaining trust will be tough, but we're motivated to make more games if our Kickstarter succeeds. With its all-or-nothing model, contributions will be refunded if we miss the target. We value your support, and all funds will go to development, not profit. They have some balls doing this. They have some major cojones for trying something like this. Once you helped us create Fantastic through Kickstarter today, we need your help again to bring Fantastic back. The community notes, warning, potential scam. Like the fact that it's in all caps as well, like just as a warning. Warning, potential scam. They might as well have added, like, you know, like the little red alert, the little siren emojis. Just warning, this is a scam. Before you consider giving Fantastic money, remember that they lied about the state of the day before to investors, volunteers, and the gaming community. What do they link?
This video is brought to you by Ridge and...
Oh yeah, I remember Skill Up did a video on it.
Zombies have been a...
And then Big Boss did a video on it as well. Oh god. That's crazy. Didn't you all release a junkware scam of a game and then lash out at everyone for calling it terrible? We recognize that the end result fell short of expectations. What do you mean? You kept the game up. You kept the game up for like 2 days. And then you pulled it. I remember playing that game on stream, and they literally added in like fake gunshot sounds into the background atmosphere to make it out that there was more people playing it. We take full responsibility for that. Our ambitious goals combined with an indie budget and a small team led to what we see now. We've drawn conclusions and will hopefully delight players with new games in the future. You guys declared the game a financial failure in 2 days, when Steam doesn't even pay out until a month after. I have a really weird feeling this isn't going to work out well for you guys. Yeah, I wonder why. We realized that it will be difficult to regain the trust of the audience. That doesn't mean that nothing needs to be done. We are fully motivated and will put that motivation into our next projects. We hope we will live up to your expectations. The scam is back. We'd like to point out that Kickstarter operates on an all or nothing basis. Yeah, I mean, because you need the money. You need to hit the goal or they shut you down. That doesn't like mean it's going to be a good product. Oh, look at that, guys. They made one of their games free on Steam. Escape Factory. Oh, this is an upcoming game. Oh my god, they're doing like Satisfactory. They made Fall Guys. They actually lost out on the day before, so now they're making Fall Guys. Oh god. They are doing anything to like just bury that game. I just don't, that like whoever got access to their account, man, they are the bravest person I've ever seen. Wow. Regaining trust will be tough. Yeah, it definitely will be. How do you possibly expect anyone to part with money after the intentional deceitful practices previously? Not just those who invested, but also to Epic and the Unreal team. I'd suggest if you had actual love for development, find a respectable studio to work for where you aren't responsible for other people's money or investment. We understand that we've disappointed the audience, and it is a pity that we're not able to deliver on our promises. The gaming industry is complex. What? What? I mean, it is. Like, there's so many game studios that are dying right now. Like, Ubisoft is one of them. Do you remember as well how they had that thing as well where, like, they had, like, unpaid work? They were like, oh, if you're a fan of the game, can you, like, mod our Discord and stuff? Can you run our Discord for us? Can you help us develop the game for free? You'll get a t-shirt. Danny on PC. Oh, that's a name I've not seen in years. What did he say? Why not start a new studio? It'd be an easy way out. There'd be no chance for us to rehabilitate ourselves, the audience, and its trust. The thing is, they're treating it like it's a No Man's Sky thing, where it's like, oh, we'll be able to actually, you know, win the trust back of the fans. We have a good foundation. The problem is with No Man's Sky, there was a good foundation. Just the game sucked, but they built on that. There is no foundation here. The game has been taken off Steam. They're not, by the look of it, they're not even working on a new day before or an updated version. They're literally just doing other games. You need to fix the game that people weren't happy with. You can't just like start a random new project. Usually I encourage devs, but wrap it up, boys. You guys literally failed everyone. Lamau. We understand your disappointment. Okay, they're saying the same thing. This might be copy pasted. Also, is that okay? That's a Payday 2 picture. I was gonna say if it's Payday 3, it's like that is a dead game calling another game a dead game. Like that would be the worst case of friendly fire I've seen in my life.
Oh, you little she hit me in the back.
They're actually replying to everyone. This kind of reminds me, honestly, like when the Payday 3 devs on Twitter were just replying to people with like one follower. It was really sad. Like they were doing anything they can to like try and rebuild the fan base, but that game is just, I mean, hang on. Let's have a look at Payday 3. Is it fixed? I mean, 2K isn't that bad though. It did have a bit of a spike in September at least. Oh, that's good. Oh, no, that's actually an improvement. No, that's fair. Okay, they've actually had an... Oh, no, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, they've actually had a fat improvement. All right, fair enough. The game might not actually be dead. Still fucking boring, though. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, the fact that they're actually going to come back... Hang on a minute. I want to check out their website again. Do they have one? Okay, they've got a plan for recovery, boys. Let's have a look at this. Oh, God, that's... Why is it a PDF? Fantastic plan for recovery. Honesty. From now on, our development and marketing will be based on the principle of honesty. We commit to building trust within our community through direct and honest communication. So basically what they're doing now is like an apology tour. They're just going around to everyone on Twitter being like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We commit to openly communicating the challenges we face without concealing any details. All aspects of our marketing will remain clear, transparent, and free from embellishments. Someone said check out Payday 2 on Steam. Oh, I mean, Payday 2 will be dominating, like, no matter what. It's probably got over, like, 30k people. Oh. 14. I mean, half of that. Jesus, though. That's still miles better. Wow. God damn. Compared to 2k players? Jesus. I mean, it has been on a bit of a downward trend, but that's what should happen when Payday 3 came out. That's crazy how there's still such an active, like, how many people have autism? That's insane. I really do like Payday 2 though. I couldn't ever play it again, I don't think, though. All aspects of our marketing will remain clear, transparent, and free from embellishments. Transparency. I'm trans. We understand the mistakes and absence of past communications. We commit to ensuring transparency in development and openly providing honest and comprehensive information. We will actively engage with the community on our platforms, particularly Discord. I mean, I get it, but could you imagine it's like they just say, it's like, we'll talk to you guys on Reddit. Isn't it funny? They say the word trans and then also Discord. Curious. We'll provide regular development progress reports to keep the community updated at every stage of our work. Before the official release of any product, we will offer free open betas for early testing to gather feedback and ensure the highest quality. Professionalism. They're trans? Wait, they're actually trans. Oh my god. This is a big development, guys. This is a big development. Rent-free. We're transitioning from a volunteer-driven approach to one firmly rooted in professionalism. Our objective is to gather industry professionals and specialists and improve our existing employee skills. Now, that's funny because originally what they did is basically hired a bunch of fans and said, can you work on our game for free? That'd be epic. We will continuously raise all standards and practices, aspiring to become the company that earns your trust and admiration. Wow. Oh, everyone's saying they went woke. They went woke. It's like, okay, guys, we were appealing to the wrong demographic. We're now woke. Strengthen community engagement. Active community engagement in the development process will be achieved through regular updates, feedback loops, and community events on Discord and other social media. Transparency will be enhanced through frequent communication and regular development updates, ensuring the community remains informed and engaged. Raise development standards. Expand professionalism. Enhance brand identity. I mean, yeah, you could release the game and like make sure you've actually secured the trademark. That'd be good because you didn't do that last time. The rebranding process will be completed to align Fnatic's identity with its new core values of honesty, transparency, and professionalism. Could you imagine the new logo is just like so transparent you can't even see it? Like, guys, we're trying to be more transparent now. We're trying to be more open, and then the logo is just like invisible. Brand rebuilding. Oh, good luck. Oh, wow. They actually made a new logo. That looks like an esports team in Fall Guys. Are you joking? Is that just meant to be Finland? Are you joking? That's terrible. Wow. Hey guys, look at our new brand. Look at our new logo. This is literally the Pepsi logo. This is the Pepsi logo document that I laughed at like a year ago. Oh my god, they're doing the Pepsi bit. The new, okay, if you guys don't know, Pepsi did a logo change. They paid someone like an insane amount of money to make the change, and it is actually a meme. They're doing the exact same thing as the Pepsi logo. Look at this. Breathtaking. Oh my god, they're using the same colors. Oh my god, they stole it from Pepsi. Trajectory of innovation. Convention, innovation. Convention, innovation, DNA. It's so hard to like understand what anything is being said here. It is just absolute schizo ramblings. It is just peak schizophrenia. The investment in our DNA leads to breakthrough innovation and allows us to move out of the traditional linear system and into the future. So as you see, the convention becomes the innovation, then the DNA becomes the future, but the future is also interpolated by the convention and the innovation. Continued investment provides us with a clear resource for innovation. Are you sure it's just the mini logo? It's like Outer Wilds, like planets just orbiting each other. I don't get it. I don't know what he was smoking. I don't know what he was smoking, man. This is back in 2008. Whoever did this and submitted this to Pepsi, you guys deserve an award for how well you scammed this company. Because the fact they actually changed their logo because of this is crazy. I mean, I get it. The old logo wasn't that appealing. Like, have you guys seen Apple's old logo? Their first logo was actually terrible. Yeah. Like, it's good for the time. But look at this. You see how the first logo, it's like, I don't know, Isaac Newton or something, like, before the apple dropped on his head. But then, like, they did... Wait, they were gay? They did gay apple, black apple, silver apple, mercury apple, and then gray apple. Like, nothing changed after 77, by the way. Nothing changed. Nothing. And they tried to, like, revitalize this whole logo. Oh, my God, I'm having a stroke. What have you done? You took a scan? You took a scan of the Mona Lisa. The proportions of the human face. What has that got to do with the Pepsi logo?
Don't act like you didn't make a similar length document to explain to your accountant why you need to commission fat furry art.
Dude, I wish I could get fat art as a business expense. I really wish I could. I tried to get it past my accountant. It just didn't work. Oh, here we go. We got the emotions here. One identity, multiple emotions. So that's like XD. He's on Fent. He wants more Fent. He's about to pass out. He's having a slight stroke. Now he's quirky. I don't know what that is. Now he's smiling again. Now he's doing the Joker. He's doing the Joker. He's got the little knife scars. Now he's tapped out. He's about to yap about something. And that guy's watching PyroLive. So I don't understand. Like they're getting these emotions and stuff. Oh my God, not the color theory. This just shows that the people at the top of the food chain, the billionaires, are no more smart than like the average poor. Like genuinely. The new Fantastic brand, embodied by its vibrant blue logo and bold geometric design, represents more than just a mere visual update. It signifies the company's renewed commitment to transparency and honesty. The clear, modern aesthetic symbolizes a fresh beginning, highlighting a focus of clear communication and openness with the community. Subtle retro elements in the design honor the classic gaming era. Yeah, remember the day before? That was a classic game from the gaming era. Classic gaming era. Merging nostalgic and forward-looking vision. How does that look nostalgic, bro? It looks like Fall Guys. This new identity stands as a strong declaration of FNtastic's dedication to building trust and aligning its actions with the principles of transparency, honesty, and professionalism as it progresses into the future. Our mission is to create games that will be loved for decades. Mate, to be fair, your mission should be to make games that last more than 2 days on the Steam store, but that's just me. Our vision is to become one of the most loved game companies by creating a fantastic, innovative, and emotionally engaging experiences. Again, shooting a bit far, mate. Just have something that lasts more than 2 days on the Steam store. Plan for recovery. Wow, that was amazing. God, that was amazing. I shed a tear. Like, you couldn't see it, but I was actually crying that entire presentation. Oh, God. I don't know how they keep getting away with it. Actual Jesse Pinkman, he can't keep getting away with this. It was a 7-page document. Someone said Kino document. Oh, Danny DeVito applauding. Oh, yeah. The one where he's like crying and the caption is like, this fucking sucks. Notice how they make a PDF document instead of making any games.